So this is oh, hang on. Hello, VOD viewers, and welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. This is once again a level 5 friendship grinding session. Grinding. So no plot will potentially happen. I'm trying to get all these legendary cards because actually they're all immense. So last time I managed to tick off Magic is level up pending, so she's good to go. We just need to have the chat with her. Peter is done. Wanda's not done. Nico was done. Venom's not done. Logan is close to a level 4. Robbie is done. No. Tony is not. Steven is not. Steve is not. Blade is fine. Deadpool is not. So there's quite a lot. There's a lot of people on 3s at the moment. The only one whose friendship really matters is Charlie. It's also, in a way, I'm trying to stall a bit so that we can get at least one more of the DLCs into the story before we finish, instead of a New Game Plus situation. Basically, is the logic I was also going for. Because also I am enjoying it. It's one of these things that I will end up playing New Game Plus on my own anyway, so I'm quite happy to extend the life of it on the channel. Even if it is getting a little bit busy. In the words of Sean Paul. Sorry, Shonda Paul, as he introduces himself on all tracks. So, I have to take Hunter on missions in order to get Friendship XP, but I think we need to work today on probably Logan. Logan's very close to leveling up. I kind of want to get Eddie sorted as well. Eddie's very far behind. So we'll just see. Also, obviously, Charlie.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Great success. How's the volume on that? Is it alright? Waff. It's good. Alright. I have no arcane keys, which is annoying. Because there's so many. There's loads that are just rare. In fact, I'm just going to go and open them and see if I can get any money. Hi, Tiora. Get any money from these. Oh, yeah, no, there's the headache. Because the weather's going up and down. Ooh. Right behind my eyelid. Hi, pork chop. It's fine. It's just if I make a weird grimacing face today, you know what's going on. It is the weather. Is it being a bit laggy? Has it had a patch? Do you need me to just remind you of your graphic settings? Because we can do that. Medium. Thank you. Off. There we go. God, Resi, yeah, Resi's next week. Resi is not getting a full day. Is it being a bit frame rating? Is it skipping, or am I hallucinating that? Hang on. There shouldn't be anything in this that's causing a problem. Nothing has changed. It is skipping, isn't it? Yeah. No anti-aliasing. Let's just turn that nonsense on. Normally I would have it on. Something's weird though. So it is a bit jittery. She's never normally like this. Because obviously I'm moving the mouse, but that's not... Is that better? I can restart it if it's being an absolute dick. Yes, corpse flowers absolutely stink. And they're everywhere in this area. No, it does feel like it's still jittering a bit. This bit is a bit foggy though, so maybe it's just upset. Good day, Duck Weasel. It's just going. Not going super well, but it's going. It's a bit better, but it's maybe the foliage. Yeah, yeah. That bit, there are some weird magical things there, so... Might be okay. I don't really know what I've got these for. I'm just grabbing them because they've respawned. Mostly I was here for the chests. We'll see how it does when we go into not this bit. I'm not going to get everything. I just want to get a couple of them. This seems happier. Obviously I haven't moved yet, but yeah. I think it might be that area is just a bit extra in addition to everything else. You know? That is the bit where the ghosty stuff happens back there. And the mist, and there's a lot of like bridges that you rebuild and stuff, so maybe there's something weird going on. I do feel like this is more stable though. It's surprising because it's been pretty chill throughout. Yeah, this seems happier. At least running in a straight line, I can't see it doing it. I think it is happier. I could also just be hallucinating, but I think it's alright. Okay. What have we got to do? What can we even do today? What have we got in our pockets? Things. Bonjour. I literally have nothing I can do. I'm so researched out. It's absurd. All the challenges we've done. So Spider-Man, Hunter, Nico, Ghost Rider, Blade.
I'm here if you need me.
Is there not... Has Ileana not sent me a super link? No. Rude. So that means we'll have to do a day and then hang out with her. Let's do this. No daily sparring. Oh, I've already done it.
No pain, no gain.
Oh, I think yeah, no, I set all of this stuff up, didn't I, last time? And then we were like, I'll do a mission next time. Alright. How is it? Is it better now, or is it still being a bit weird? Because I can restart the game before we go into this. It should be happier on a specific, like, smaller map. But obviously there will also be more magic spells and things happening. So it might actually be worse. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Seems fine. Okay, cool. Okay. Cool. Oh, Radis is live as well. What's she doing? Oh, she's also doing Midnight Suns. Awkward. I love it. I'm glad she's enjoying it. It's great. It does mean when she raids in, I'm just gonna have to be like, everyone go away. Spoilers. Shoo. But yeah, we were gonna do, because obviously this time of day, normally on a Tuesday, we'd be doing some collab stuff, but because Radis has got her subathon on Saturday, I've got charity thing on Saturday, and we've been doing loads of quarry. We were like, we'll have some time off to do solo streams whilst that's happening. Because also it means that if she did want to have a rest, she didn't have to stream. So we've done that. But Stephen, this is the no-no. We can't do that. That's no-no. No-no main mission. Gotta take Stephen anyway. Saturday is going to be busy. I mean, hopefully, the whole point of her subathon is instead of it being the more you sub, the longer she stays online. She's very cleverly realised that's very counterintuitive to chronic illness. So the quicker that you sub to her, etc., the quicker she gets to go offline and have a nap. And then also raid on to me in the charity stream. So, yeah, it's going to be busy. And we're going to have a couple of peeps. I say a couple of peeps on voice. At the moment, it's looking like 8 or 9 people on voice for King of the Castle, which is going to be amazing, but also absolute chaos. No, I'll keep that intel. Right. I have to take Hunter in order to experience Friendship XP. So it's going to have to be Hunter, and then it's going to have to be Logan, so that Logan gets that last part of level 3, and we can get him up a high level. It's great. King of the Castle's great. I'm so glad it's available now to actually buy, because it means that more people own it, so more streamers are doing it, or more people are doing it party mode, which means that you lot can just ping around Twitch and play it, even if I'm not doing it. Manavant, thank you so much for the 40 months. I think there should be a patch coming at some point soon, which might change some things up. I'm enjoying. I'm looking forward to it. It's quite fun because it's like just it has to. The devs, bless them, adjust it based on how ridiculous Twitch chat nobility is. So like they made Ragnarok harder and then they put it back. But actually, I think they should put it back again.
Unit unloading some of their stolen bounty.
Because
unfortunately, their
it's too
crates
much.
are rigged to self-destruct if the required key card isn't swiped first. And Hydra's agents are carrying the keys.
That's fine.
Me now.
It's fine. We'll just kill them all. It's fine. I mean, non-lethal. Sorry.
You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Environmental attack
I
still
hear
plus
ya.
75 damage. Alright. Who's got the key cards? That's pretty fun. I like that. That'll do some really good work. Oh yeah. The live patch, the live build is called Lamadia. Bless them. So they've been naming them after streamers who have been part of the early access program. So bless them. Live build was me. It's also why I've been. This is technically a Fall Guys hoodie, but this is why this has been here, because it means I could just be like, "Hello, I am a queen." Also, excuse me one second. What is happening with my phone? Why is everything pinging me? What's your bother? Oh, you're trying to sell me 15% off premium trips for Mother's Day. It's not Mother's Day. Go away. I'm at work. Jesus. Oh, there is... No. Okay, no. So there is something going on here. Isn't there? Look at that. That is not happy. I'm going to restart the game. Oh, have you been chatting to Tributary Community Manager or Team 17? They're both lovely. But the Tributary lot are ridiculous. And we hopefully will have some of them on Saturday. Team 17 is the publisher. So not sure how long they'll remain Community Manager. Because obviously they're publishing loads of things, but they rotate round. But yeah, Tributary Games is the actual studio. So if you're communicating with the King of the Castle account, then it might be both actually for that. I'm not sure. But yeah, Sam, Harry, Rhea, like there's so many amazing people behind Tributary. NVIDIA! You don't seem very happy today, game. This is not giving me smooth as butter. But yeah, it's a bit unfortunate because obviously we know Team 17 for Worms, so I've had to gently correct people who are like, yeah, Team 17 have made this amazing new game. And it's like, no, no, that they've been great with the community management stuff, but They did at no point code the game. Because obviously we all know Team 17 as a studio, but they're a publishing house now as well. Am I okay? I'm all right, Barry. I'm. It's that time of the month, so I feel like I'm being kicked in the womb. But otherwise, I'm doing good, thank you, and I hope you are too. Right, that seems happier now. The mouse over is not causing some weird effect, so I think it just needed a bit of a kick. If in doubt, turn it on and off again. Turn it on and on again. So, what have I got? Mindbender's lovely, but I need to play an attack to use that. It's the same. There's some confusing ones. Like Bethesda Game Studios is the studio under Bethesda Publishing. So there's things where it's like once you've done this for a while, you do end up realizing and differing them. But that is just because I work with PR people and devs. The confusing one is things like Dead Island 2 that's happening has been to five different studios, several different publishers, and I think is back with the original publisher. At one point, Sumo Digital was going to be working on it. And I was like, oh. So I wasn't into Dead Island 2 for a very long time because Techland was working on it, and there's issues at that studio. You can look up articles about it, like toxic workplace. It's not with them anymore, so I'm very delighted that Dead Island 2 is coming out now. I don't think I put it in the diary. Oh well. I'll deal with that later. I'm not dealing with it now. Knock back quick. Enhance. I'm just trying to work out. I just want one damage. Yeah, you work with Paradox Interactive, but it's Paradox Development Studio that makes the games. Yes. Yes. I feel that. Yes, let's do this. Why not? It's not perfect.
A moment of preparation.
To restore our strength.
It's not perfect, but it will do for this.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Tinge of fascism. A tinge. Hi, Kieran. How's the illness?
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Okay. Legendary. Thank you. Legendary. Rough. Oh dear.
And learn, my friend.
Wait for a call for the GP, hopefully. Fingers crossed for antibiotics. Who wants to punch their friends? You can punch your friends. Whips and chains excite him. Right. Is this also free? Recover the contents of the yellow storage crate. No, it's not free. However, quick. No. Let's do this then. Get rid of him.
By the will of the old gods. You should really stay down.
What we got? That'll do.
It's on the ugly one. Stay down.
Yeah. Get rid of that.
Watch closely.
I know, Kieran. I know. It's deep within me still. The ability to clickbait. I never really like implemented it on YouTube, just because it is just an absolute nightmare and I hate it. But hang on. So right, Logan does 75% more damage with his environmental attacks. So ideally, I need to make sure I use him. So yes, Soulbound, fine. Reese, thank you very much for 31 months. Thank you. Whee. Lots of big subs today, and little subs. Big subs, little subs, cardboard box. Thank you. Stephen, do you reckon if you were to, like, can you do this? Not really. They've got a second publishing house called Paradox Arc now. My god.
They're trying to flank.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight. This won't end well for you.
Good job, Stephen. Now, you. I think I can hip check you. I just don't know. No, hang on. It's not perfect.
They're repositioned.
But it is 57 damage. So, I'll take it.
Hydra Immortalis, you're mine.
Well, now you know why, Pork Chop, because it's been handed around various studios.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
I'm glad. I'm glad it's been moved. When you see some of the, when you saw some of the stuff that Techland did for,
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite...
They've armed
the
one
decades
of
of its
It's
ineptitude.
going to
Yes,
explode
Stephen.
If you don't get that key.
Yes, I know. I've got it. It's right here. Look, done. Slightly flashy.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
It's right here. There you go. Done. Yeah, no, Mab's in New Game Plus. Because Mab's not like trying to create a long-form Let's
That
Play
was the
series.
last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces.
Yeah, okay.
Let's get
easy.
you home.
But yeah, no, tonally, especially if you look at Dead Island 1, Dying Light, Dying Light 2, and Dead Island 2, and where they've moved between studios, specifically Dead Island 2. Without going into details, a lot of stuff associated with Dead Island 1 PR and also Dying Light PR was quite... whether it was intentional or not, quite misogynist. You could get a collector's edition of a lady, not even a full lady, just the torso of a woman in a bikini top covered in blood in the collector's edition. And it was stuff like that. It was just like, I don't really want that for myself, thank you. And again, there's been allegedly issues at Techland. There are news articles, you can have a look. So I wasn't feeling vaguely into or comfortable with... Also, Dying Light, I'm not good with first-person parkour anyway. It really wrecks me. So, couldn't get into Dying Light anyway, but had been paying attention to the studio because of them working on Dead Island 2, but because they're not working on that, someone else is working on it. Again, very happy that it is at some point coming out, and I can play it with Radders. There's a couple of other people I know who are very much waiting for it to come back, because we all played Dead Island 1 before it was patched as well, back in the days when it was really buggy. Another of those games that was charming at launch because it was buggy. I'm just draw 2 cards. Not perfect.
Show you the way.
It'll do. It's not my best card plays, but I have gotten the thing that was going to go off. I do need to move Logan. That's fine. Logan can do this, and then take your pick of hellhounds, mate. Sorry, shadowhounds.
It's my turn.
There was also, speaking of weird women merch, there was at one point, and it was not, I don't think it was for Dying Light, there was a cake that looked that was similarly like questionable that went out to a load of press. I can't remember what it was, but it was hilarious because all these press were like, I didn't know it was coming, and now I have a cake that is just like a zombie woman's torso from a game. Like, what is this? Is this a threat? Yes.
You aren't good enough for me.
But yeah, Dead Island was great because it's like you had Dead Island, you had Left 4 Dead. So you had Left 4 Dead if you wanted to like have a slightly more serious time, and then you had Dead Island if you wanted to just bumble about, hit some zombies with a homemade mace that you'd found, and occasionally do some plot. It was great. Do you want... No, you don't need a heal, do you? I'm just going to get rid of some of these, because on redraw recover health, you're fine. You don't need health. You don't need health. No one needs health. Chain swipes, we'll keep that. That'll be helpful. Rapid healing, also get rid of that. Charlie. Stunning. Bit late, Charlie, but sure.
Move back!
But yeah, it was a very different era. You know, it's like 2013, 14 sort of times, maybe even
What are you
earlier.
waiting for?
And we weren't like, you wouldn't have these conversations if you were a non-white boy in gaming. You'd generally be told to shush. Whether you were a professional journalist or just a random scrub making content. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice we get to have these chats about things. And also, we have had more people grow into the industry who are, which is making it more diverse, which means we get loads of fun games. Should I just push you off? Is it just you? It is, isn't it? Mate. I could just push you off the edge, but let's
Not looking good for you.
up that percentage.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I've got
Hi.
a reputation.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
That man is definitely dead. So this should put Logan into level 4 friendship. Now that's a really nice cover. That's fantastic, actually. Sometimes it's a bit hit and miss. Last week we were having issues where it was just doing white backgrounds for some reason. It's randomly generated. It doesn't actually do anything. If you want to edit the photo, you can. It's entirely just there to go, ooh, cute. Unless you're really into comics and designing comics. Perfect. I also, the ones that really crack me up are the Captain America ones, because the catchphrases never go with what we've just done. It's like, oh, what a time to be alive. Or something, you're like, are you okay? Doctor Strange covering up their faces. Well, it was Stevens magazine. Comic. So, arguably, they shouldn't have been there. It was his special day. To quote Jimbo. Which I will always go to.
Maybe Crossbones underwent a change of heart.
No, Steve. Maybe, Steve. You tell yourself that, buddy. Are you in here now? Have you seen... Okay, Ebony's not here, but that's fine. We don't need Ebony. As much as it's nice to see her, she's probably by the altar. That's all good. That's all good. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Hunter.
Hi, hi. Bonjour, hi. There you go. 2 Drag Race Canada references in under a minute. Bonjour, hi. I've been watching Drag Race Belgique, so that's Belgique. That's why, because Rita's presenting it. So bonjour hi is stuck in my head because that's instead of going hi hi hi, Rita's coming in going bonjour hi. Private Superlink message. Where's Ileana? I'm so close. She's good to go. Why isn't she messaging me?
Pretty sure I misheard you, Logan. It kind of sounded like you were asking for help.
What the heck is that?
I don't make a habit of it, but I figured I could reach out to someone I trust.
Off-brand console.
What could I possibly help you with?
I see Robbie wasting
Good
hours
King.
with this
Thank
thing.
you very much.
I can't figure it out.
3 years? 3 years.
It's more complex than most advanced Shi'ar technology.
Well, are you actually planning on engaging in a leisurely activity, Logan? This is a side of you I have never seen before.
I'm like a diamond hunter. I got all kinds of facets, and I can cut through anything. I'm just gonna push this button and see what happens.
Please don't break it.
Well, so much for that. So, what do you like to do for fun?
So, hey, Logan. I've watched you playing a game with Peter. On this console. You've talked about both wishing that you would be in a video game, which is a reference to the Insomniac games. Insomniac games? You know, the upcoming Wolverine game and all the Spider-Mans. It's just one button, my man. Come on. The things I enjoyed are illegal now. What? What were we doing in the 1600s? He did have Peter. Peter is still here. We could just go and fetch Peter. I suppose that's against the point. Logan kind of wants to learn it, like, so he can look good. It was co-op, not competitive. I thought they were playing a fighting cowboy game. You know what? I'm gonna click this. I don't know if she's gonna elaborate, but I would like to know.
I used to do a lot of things for fun, but no more. I believe most of those activities were outlawed.
Oh.
Okay, whoa. Now you gotta tell me more.
In time. I will say, this world I have awoken in is a much kinder one than the one I left behind.
I heard the game on here has some crazy dancing mushrooms. It'd be fun to show you.
But the device does not seem to be cooperating.
Thanks,
So
Cooper.
what are you going to do now?
There was a time when I would have popped a claw and spiked this thing into the garbage.
Don't do that, please.
But not now?
You've got me thinking positive thoughts these days, Hunter. So, I'm gonna find Robbie or Peter.
Yes.
I'll pop a claw
Yeah,
and make him show me how to turn it on.
Just ask them. Just ask them, my man. They will, like, fall over themselves to help you. Because they love people. You don't need to threaten them. How do I use this? I like how it's just this vague off-brand, not quite anything, with the Midnight Suns colours. Papa Claw does sound quite dirty. I yes. When was the first guillotine invented? Oh. Well, on France, and we were on États-Unis. The first guillotine. 1792, so actually probably not. She might have missed out on the guillotine. Because I think... Can't remember exactly when she dies, but we're talking Salem witch trials, aren't we? Or before then. I wonder if it's something... It could be very serious, whatever it is that's illegal. But it could also be something as daft as, like, cow tipping. Which, I don't know if that is illegal, but some sort of silly example, you know? Tar and feathering. Riding your bike into a swimming pool is illegal in some states of the UK. The US, I have no idea why. I don't know at what point it needed to be illegal, but maybe it's some weird stuff like that. Maybe she put people in the stocks and threw vegetables at them, which is again not illegal. But is pretty... Maybe it would come under harassment. I don't even know. Anyway. It's like the one time she's referenced a possibly really darker side. I've tried to be quite chill. We are in, like, light mode. Or maybe she was just... Maybe it's just mushrooms. Her aunties are witches, so maybe it was just an epic amount of mushrooms. Again, not sure if those are illegal, especially in the US. Whatever. Don't do drugs, kids. I cannot condone them. I assume, yeah, recreational herbal drugs were outlawed. Yeah, exactly. So it might be that it's a bit milder than we thought.
Bună ziua.
Oh, hello. Probably dragging her enemies behind her on horseback. Well, yes. It could be anything. But also, that is a fair point. Fingers crossed it's not that our character is white and... You can fill in the blanks. I don't think it's going to be that. Because also, bear in mind, I've designed my character and accidentally made her look like Amy Pond / Karen Gillan. So she doesn't have to be white. So from the perspective of like the character writing, etc. But yeah, I think we're going to go for cow tipping, a cheeky bit of drugs. Yeah, Blade is our bestie. Our undead bestie, who we have a mutual agreement that if we ever get out of control, either of us will fix it for the other. We'll end it for them. Or get them in a state where they can regain control. Because obviously he's half vampire. He's Dampier. And we've got a collar that's breaking that has all the dark forces contained within our soul inside us. Take control. Oh yeah, we're getting Alan this year. Is Alan 2 happening this year? I think... Let's do Eddie. I think they said 2023. I always said 2013.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Just sit on the floor. Everyone else does. There she is. Hi, Magic. Hi, Ileana. Ileana, I'm ready to level up our friendship. Let's do it. And then I
like to
seem
come
control
here,
to
away from all the noise.
2024.
It is heartwarming that I am not noise to you.
Obviously, you're better than that. Maybe even, you know, my equal.
Your friend. Yeah, all the stuff that's 2023. God, did Remedy do it as part of the Xbox showcase last year with Alan? I think they might have done. Or was it on the Game Awards? So I would imagine when we get to E3 season, information may turn up then. For all these games that we're like, ooh, 2023. We are less restrained by E3 nowadays. So that is kind of good, because it means you're not waiting until June, July for as much information, potentially. But I would also not be surprised if that's when stuff comes out. Because also, Alan is... I think Alan originally came out in May, the first Alan game. But it is a survival... Well, number 2 will be a survival horror, so it would also make sense if it came out in the September, October, November sort of area. City Skylines 2 is happening as well. It's pretty wild. So many people don't go to E3 anyway these days. That's the thing. Like, it's... E3 was never really a consumer thing anyway, even though it kind of is. Like, there's a very weird separation. Like, if you're doing any sort of work for it, you are either not in the convention hall because you're doing game capture in a hotel that's like 45 minutes away, or you're up in the like upper area where all the meetings happen. So like most of the time when I've done E3, I haven't been on the show floor because I've got appointments with people. And And then they opened E3 to the general public, which just made it bigger and like more ridiculous, and the crowd is absurd. Same with Gamescom, the crowd management is just not there. And if you're in any way needing a wheelchair or accessibility, it's non-existent. And then obviously if you're like neurodiverse and you get overwhelmed by spaces and you're short as well, it's just not a nice experience. So I generally don't do that bit when I go. But I haven't been since pre-pandemic. And the general rule of thumb is unless a games company paid for me to go, which they used to do back in the day, they don't do as much anymore, then I probably wouldn't go. I'm doing TwitchCon Paris. And that's my big paid for excursion that I'm paying for this year. It's not a holiday, but it is an experience. I very much hope we are getting a drag show as well. If we're not getting a drag show, based on last time's drag show and how awesome and popular and amazing it was, there will be riots in the streets. So, yeah, also, it's not... Yes, thank you, Dirtweedle, please. International Women's Day, we have a Humble Bundle. I say we. Humble Bundle have a bundle of amazing games, which does include Control, we just mentioned, Hellblade. Hellblade 2 at some point will happen as well. Call of the Sea, Siberia, and much more. May as well take advantage of it before Steam changes their policies and restricts how many keys you can get, which just undermines the entirety of Humble Bundle's thing. I wonder... No, GOG Games as well gives you Steam codes, doesn't it? That is a URL, yes. I don't know if there is a shorter URL, but there it is. Heroines, Warriors, Dreamers, and Godslayers bundle. Nice. But yeah, like it's E3 and that, there is less of a need to go now, because there's a lot more digital. You can access games online. I've done capture play sessions through different software, etc. GOG, you have the game on their platform. I don't think you can get Steam games from them. Oh, I thought you could get Steam codes. But yes, you're right, because I've got Jill of the Jungle. You're right. So maybe GOG will end up... Like, maybe there'll be a deal with Humble Bundle. Maybe that's how it will happen. Maybe Humble Bundle will switch to a different key provider. Alan 2, was there not a date in the Control DLC? That might have been the relaunch of the remastered version. I can't remember. Yeah, stream demos, stream gameplay. So you know how if you've ever played like on a cloud setup, so if you've played Guardians of the Galaxy on Switch, for example, you'll use like a cloud service to play it, or what's it called? The Stadia, that sort of thing. Except it's on a very specific program. You'll have a dev watching you the entire time to make sure you're not doing naughty things, and then you will get the footage sent to you. You're not allowed to capture your end or any of that. It's very like very specific, very controlled. But it's been a while since I've done those. I think the last one I did would have been... God, what was it? It wasn't this. No, it was Guardians of the Galaxy, actually, weirdly. The Crystal Dynamics game. So, yeah. Because the thing is, as well, for me, I don't do anything with the streamed footage, so I can see why you wouldn't offer it to me. I also quite like... For me, there is a balance of, like, I want to show you it for the first time on screen, so you have a genuine reaction. So there's a balance there of what to do. If I was still producing YouTube content, then I absolutely would be like, yeah, I'll do more stream demos. I'll take that footage. I'll talk over it, etc. But I'm not. So generally, it doesn't work out as like a good time sync for me. But it is a bit of a technical nightmare their end as well because of all the security. But I do like that they are open to doing it. Especially during the pandemic, it was super helpful for a lot of creators. because a lot of the time they expect you to go to London or potentially even another country to see the game. And if you're not based in London, it's expensive. Hi, Eris. It might be. I don't know. I don't know how I feel today. But yes, no, it is me. Hello, it is me. I have my crown. But I didn't even realise it was there until I put it here to dry, and then I was like, oh, well, we'll just leave that. The hoodie top. Say that again, please.
What was that?
Don't make me say it again.
Friend.
My hearing is not as good as it used to be. Better be on the safe side and repeat it.
Friend.
Your hearing is fine.
Something with the air pressure. Strange is still looking into it.
I said you're an equal, okay? Happy now? You're the first I've met that would probably impress even the likes of Mephisto.
That does not sound appealing.
Better to impress the Prince of Lies than to provoke his contempt. What he respects, he also fears.
No, I'm pretty sure we've annoyed him.
I will never apologize for being comfortable with my darkness, and neither should you.
The darkness is ours to wield. It is our strength. There is no shame in owning up to what we are and what we can do.
You are right, Hunter. More than right. I needed an ally and a friend like you for a long time. Someone that embraces their darkness and makes me feel comfortable with mine.
I am honored I can be that friend to you, Ileana.
It was an unexpected gift, but one I am happy to receive. When this battle is over, you should come back with me. Join the X-Men.
Please don't sequel bait us. Please actually make this. I'd love that so much. We were talking about this. Like, having like this but X-Men. Or whatever else, but I would love an X-Men game that's like this. We talked about not having someone like Jean, because Jean is a bit OP. Maybe. So it's a bit more like letting the other X-Men shine as well. Like Magic. But I would love that. Basically, Firaxis, more, please. I know you're very busy working on Civ 7. But please some more. Please.
Is that your plan? Rejoining the X-Men?
Maybe. Piotr would love it if I came back.
Colossus.
What about Nico, Robbie, and Blade, the Midnight Suns? You would really leave them?
Once you are a son, you never really leave, no matter where you go. In any case, I hope we can continue fighting side by side in the future. If there is a future, that is.
Ileana, you and the Suns are the future. At least you have given me hope for it.
Don't get too sentimental on me, Hunter. I was just beginning to like you.
Yeah. Thanks, Magic. You're the best. I'll go do your challenge right now. Maybe something with a less known X-Men. Yeah, someone like Jean can be caretaker. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit like, again, not to bring up X-Men Evolution once again. But yeah, like Logan, Jean, God, what is Cyclops' real name? Scott. They're all in like teacher roles, so they are older. They are like in their 30s. And then Nightcrawler, Shadowcat, Boom Boom, Jubilee, they're all like late teens. So it's like that kind of thing might work, where it's like Jean is there but not. So like Caretaker has a lot of power but doesn't use it. So you can't have Jean going Dark Phoenix, because unfortunately, unless you wove it into like Bruce in this, she's just a bit too OP. Storm has built her own academy, so you could set it there. Well, Storm is going to be a character in this for Season Pass stuff. We've got Morbius, which we think is probably next because of the vampire storyline. And then Storm. So maybe Storm is the way into X-Men being a thing in this. Morbin March. It's moment time.
Give me a sec.
April showers.
Okay. What's up?
terrible, but also yes. And yeah, also you have the other issue of like Jean and Wanda, very similar, especially in the MCU. So you can't have them both.
This I can work with.
They're too powerful.
This is some of my best work.
What do you got in your pocket, Sis? We've upgraded all of this, Stephen. I'm good. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take that, just so I can break them down. What was January and February then? For Deadpool and Venom. Oh, well, I guess there's two in a symbiotic, two become one symbiotic relationship with Venom. So maybe Valentine's Day, February? I don't know. But I like it. Dead of Winter Deadpool. God. Okay. Let's do it. Magic. We'll try Magic's challenge for level 5. Venom does love his chocolate. Venom loves everything. Everything he can eat. Which is a slight issue. Okay, acquire and use... Redraw and move it disabled. The challenge has failed if magic is defeated on the enemy turn. There are infinite card plays. Right. Gain 1 invulnerable. Taunter. Oh my god. Okay. Defeat the incarnation of memory. These are all incarnations of memory, aren't they? Yeah, all have the same health. So I need to defeat one of them to acquire Darkchild. Then I can use it and survive. Limbo's Grasp. Oh. Hang on. Move an enemy. I guess to here. Or maybe to here. No, let's put you here. Oh, I think that might be the films. Dirt Weasel, there's something about cats in the films. Right. Yeah, we might have to restart this, but that's fine. Move an enemy. You. I want to move you to here. I've managed all the others. It's just working out the exact angles of what you're doing with this. Ow. It's fine. Are you serious? Oh, that's not. It's not enough. How much am I off by? I'm off by 7. Can't move, can't shove. So, okay. Okay. I think I need to hit weak. It's not weak, it's vulnerable, isn't it? I want. Vulnerable to any unit knocked into this ley line. Vulnerable equals 50% more damage. Yeah, that's gonna hurt me regardless, I think. Just because... Actually, maybe not. I could portal it. It's not essential. Right. Move an enemy. Okay. I'm not feeling this. One. Are you serious? One. One. You right, it's there. It's in there somewhere, isn't it? Incredibly rude. Right, okay. Limbo's Grasp happens first, regardless, right? That buffs portal damage. I'm thinking, instead of trapdoor when you move an enemy, because the Limbo portal into that. This is the vulnerable one, right? So, instead, I'm going to use... Doesn't really matter which one I use. Oh no, actually, that one does. Maybe. I might have messed up. Because that'll apply the damage before vulnerable, won't it? Instead of the other one, which doesn't. I'm just vaguely feeling it out. There's not going to be any proper maths involved in this. That one. That's the one I want. I think. Right, trapdoor. Is that gonna hurt me? No. Good. Yeah, it's doable. I think it's doable. Are you serious? It's still it's still 1 damage. Oh my god. Okay. That is nonsense. Okay. 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 Maybe I need to use that first. No, but then that doesn't do as much damage as the portal would. Oh, that only does 10. Just, it's like, do I want to use the limbo portal now? Or can I use forceful knockback to go? No, it can only go to here, right? I want him on that portal. I could move an enemy, but then the damage buff isn't there. From this. Oh wait, I could just detonate it without... I can't, yeah, I can't, like, he has to be, it's this angle because of where I am. So the only way to get him to this, I think, is to do that. But then we find ourselves in the same position of me going, I'm not 100% sure on this. Is this the right-ish idea, Mab? Not like exact, but do I need to be getting him to vulnerable early? $75. Plus 50%. Plus the portal thing. Should have used quick soul slash after using the portal. Oh, do I need the forceful later? That I wasn't sure about. It's like, it's one or the other. They're the only two attacks that don't come with damage, so obviously you want to delay using these until you've got your vulnerable. So, portal still goes to here. Limbo portal, aiming at the green trap. Yep. And then quick soul slash instead. Because forceful knockback, you have a little bit more double distance impact damage. Ah, okay, right, gotcha. It's the double distance impact damage bit, isn't it? That you want to do after he's been hit. Like, the maths is so, it's so almost there. It's just a matter of, yeah, I think those two cards in the wrong order. And then you just go wild. Or just throw him everywhere. Use the trapdoor card, the one you just portal, place it between, yep. Between the red trap and opponent 1. Oh, like here. Oh yeah, and then just detonate. Oh yeah, of course. We don't... I've got heroism. Heroism that doesn't use cards. Yes. Yeah, and then start kicking. And then use Trapdoor Soul Blast to kick him into someone else, I assume. Trapdoor on opponent 3. Oh, sorry, this is opponent 3, isn't it? Impress it in front of opponent 4. Yes, yes, I see what's happening here. Actually, you could do it into the wall if you're feeling fancy, apparently. But there, done. Thank you, ma'am. It's like the method was sort of there. It was just what order are we playing them in? Dark Child. Okay, end the turn. Let's see what happens. Dark Child. Seems fine. Done. I don't know if I'll use that in fights. I'm misfiring. This is our, I want to say 5th. We did a somehow from Russia with pain, for goodness sake. We managed to get like 3 in 1, effectively. So she's only just gone, hey, let's have a chat. But Peter, Blade, Nico. I can actually tell you, can't I? Just look at this. Blade, Ghost Rider, Magic, Nico, Hunter, Spider-Man. So, not pretty decent. You forgot Robbie. How could you forget this precious boy? How dare you? So, that's that done. I can hear the cat shouting. She's obviously just woken up. Logan, I think, is where we're going to try and go for next. Magic Legendary. Leg and Dairy. It's worth upgrading. Oh, nice, Kieran. I'm glad. Let me just have a look.
So, what did you have in mind?
What is Banish? Oh, replace an enemy with a drop. Yeah, I'm not that sold on that, to be honest. I might swap that out.
I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform.
I haven't got strangers, but I would like it.
Later.
Mr. Glass Cannon himself. Yeah, I'm gonna swap that out because we haven't used Banish at all. I only put it in because I was like, oh, it's a magic blink mechanic. No, is it X? No, not Exile. Exile's permanent, isn't it? What is the temporary Banish in Magic? Reinforcement has also had very little fun. We've done very little with it. It's just there. Mostly we've just been kicking things with Magic because how could you not? Meteor Swarm. That is on brand for him, isn't it? Yes, Banish it is useful, but as I said, we have not found it's not been particularly helpful because whenever it's appeared, we've actually been wanting to hit the supervillain. But I don't use reinforcement either, so just get rid of that. Put that in. Also, The only reason it's in there is because we didn't really have anything. Like, as you can see, we've got a lot of... Because Limbo Portal is just a common. But don't worry about it, Mab. I'm not gonna... No offense to you or to Misfiring, but I'm gonna play this how I damn well want to. Which is the beauty of this game. I can build the deck and it works for me. I haven't had an issue with Guardians because I use the dark magic ability that Hunter has. The mind thingy one. So they just go and punch the person that they're supposed to be guarding. I don't use bind and I don't use stun either. I'm a very lazy crowd controller. Also, I use patience, and Mab gets really annoyed with me for using patience. But it just sits there. I've got patience, and I've got that one that gives me armor. 2 of the hunter abilities that just don't do it. I don't have to physically do anything. Your Midnight Sun outfit is amazing, but like there's something about this which is just ridiculous. I do like New Mutants, but I like the Valkyrie headgear, and I also like this, but I'd like it in some cases. That's what I do really enjoy about this is, yes, we've got all the special outfits. You've got the special outfits the deluxe edition gives you. You've got the challenge outfits. You don't have to use them. And in some cases, the default one looks amazing. Don't need to control the crowd if they're unconscious. Yes. I struggled to find a use for Gather just because they weren't gathering. Basically. Wanda, Logan. Logan is on the way. Okay. It's nighttime, isn't it? So, no, it's daytime. Training.
Ready for more?
No. No, I've already got Mindbender, thank you. We don't need that. Let's just break some stuff down and see if I can actually get Darkchild round 2. We're also trying to get Glaive upgraded, but I need so much heroism for it. What have you got? More stop getting sprang. Gotta get sprung, Steve. I understood that reference. Yeah, mate. Shield of Seraphim, we've already got one of those, so that can be broken down. Yes. Penance Stare, I've got it. I just need to upgrade. Precision, no, I need the essence, thank you. Wonder. Detonates as well. It's just not gone well with detonate. You don't need 2 detonates though in your hand. You've got 1 there. Infernal Spider as well. Like it's just, I'm so close but not quite. Yeah, summon Charlie instead of Annihilation. Again, if you don't like it, you can go watch a different stream, my friend. The beauty of this game is we can build the decks how we want. And Summon Charlie has had hella more use than Annihilation. Charlie, who is fully leveled up, and Charlie, who has a Howl ability that lets us draw more cards, which means we just end up in a beautiful loop of never finishing a turn and destroying everything. Charlie. I think I've just not had very good luck with AoE times. Maybe that's just me. Hey Logan, what's up?
Hunter, you look confused.
I am slightly.
We are both old, correct?
Yes.
Ouch. I feel young at heart.
I mean, we have both been around for a very long time. Some things are still beyond me. Like the microwave.
I'd say okay, Boomer, but Boomers have got
was I glad
microwaves
when indoor
sorted.
plumbing became a thing.
Adapting must have been easy for you.
Not as easy as you might think. Have you tried using a cell phone?
Nico told me I would not understand how to use one.
No offense, but she's probably right. They're so flimsy nowadays, I could sneeze on one and the damn thing would break.
Does it get easier?
With time. I didn't adapt overnight. Rolled with the punches as they came. You're like Steve. Got that culture shock. You'll get there. Change isn't always a bad thing.
We just adapt.
Exactly.
Okay, Logan, don't break any phones. Thank you. Like, if Steve can hold a phone, you've got no excuse. Super strength boys have managed it. They would be a bit much, though. I think we need to give them, like, you know, like the Nokia 3210, 5110 kind of vibes. Oh! Whose room is this? There you go. You can have some art. Oh. Yes.
That looks good.
Sure.
Very nice.
Is this Robbie's room? Because that's Morbius. Fantastic Four Silver Surfer. Guardians of the Galaxy. With Starhawk. Hang on. Who does live here? Oh, the door's open. Oh, it's Nico. It's Nico's room. Rise of the Midnight Suns, Morbius, part 3 of 6. Hi, Scratch Wolf. I know. I know. It's a time.
I wonder who painted this.
No, it's good. It's nice. Nice front page times. This must be Stephen's room with the Human Anatomy book, right? Yes. Why are all these open now suddenly, lads? I think Stephen would appreciate the damsel and all. No, Evening in the Woods, the Weeders, the allegory of the transience of life. Yeah, you can have that.
Sarah will like that.
Sarah will like that, but this is not Sarah's room. The glorification of the Royal Hungarian Saints. Yeah, you can have that as well. There you go, Stephen.
I have always liked this one. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Amazing. Anyone else? Oh my god, everyone's rooms are suddenly open. I don't remember them being this open before. Normally they're closed. This is great though, because it means I get to just sneak in and put random pictures of women in their rooms. Whoever this is,
painted this.
I'm really sorry. Who's... Oh, it's Robbie. Robbie's got all the pictures of Whammons. There you go. Here, Robbie. Okay, well, I've gotten rid of some paintings. I didn't even know I had, because I've just wandered around grabbing things. And all the paintings that are here, generally... here we are. Generally,
Sarah will like that.
Have got something in the frame, so I've not been filling them in.
I've always liked this one. Beautiful.
Oh. Nope, that one's not allowed. 2 men contemplating the moon. Excellent.
That looks good.
This is a no bueno. We're not getting that one. For some reason. Is this... This must be Peter's room. Or Eddie's, actually. Oh, Eddie's. Yeah. So I saw the weights and I was like, hang on a minute, that's not Peter. Peter's not a weights man. Okay, I've got one picture which I can't put in the frame because it's not letting me. That's fine. I've at least gotten rid of a buttload of them. So, if no one else wants anything, what time is it? 10 to 2. We'll do a mission and then we'll have a break. Yes. Oh, look at you two. Bonding over aliens in space and things.
It's good to have you around again.
Thanks, Auntie. So, Aiden, 2 years. Thank you so much. We're doing all right. We're doing level 5 friendships. There's a slow grind element involved, but it's going to be fine. Logan is now on the list. I do want to take Stephen out again. Tony, the thing is, Tony needs one. Blade doesn't. Wanda does. Eddie does. Venom. Peter doesn't. So I'm just kind of looking at the rewards. Intel cash might be nice, actually, because then I can send them off to do submissions, which might help their level. And also their cards. Let's take... I tell you what, actually, let's take the girls out. Let's take the girls out. Hunter's got to come, otherwise it's not friendship. And we will be bringing Tony's better half. Now, I don't want to see any bickering like at the Forge. None of that, thank you. I want to see a nice, clean game. Disable the Hydra truck before it can depart. Ah,
Hydra forces
fine.
in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I can handle it.
One angry boy. Okay.
Don't be distracted by Hydra's agents. Focus on disabling that truck.
Fair enough.
Hell that.
Charlie! Alright, Charlie. What else we got? We've got a couple of 1-hits, 3 1-hits, 2... Oh, is that clone thing? Yeah, split copy thing. Hydra Elite and this boy. On KO game block. Go on, man.
Weak, even for Hydra.
That's pretty fun. That's gonna split, but that is a possibility. 2 card plays left. What's going on with Tony and Stephen? Stephen, you need to move because you can't stay there. Can you? That's not a lot of damage, is it?
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Get rid of that for now. There's patience. I need 2. Yeah, no, this is viable. I don't want to use that heroic. I want to use their superiority. So, we'll be giving block to yourself or an ally. Who are people targeting? Hunter is invisible, so is safe. So I will be giving it to Steve.
Tony's got your back.
Much like he does every night.
Done me a great favor.
They are dating. I will not be taking questions at this time. Yes, mate.
They're saving this for a special occasion.
I saw a move like that once. Stephen, please. Can you just support him? Oh, Stephen, you stop it, please. Such a naughty boy. Right, we could discard a card. That'd be fun. I can redraw. You don't need to regain any health. I'm gonna get rid of Holy Burst, I think. Oh.
Poor choice.
Yeah, no, that was a poor choice. Move mechanic. I just messed that up. That was a waste. Never mind. What have we got in items, by the way? Okay. Yeah, hey, Michael. How you doing? No. No, let's just leave it. It's not the end of the world. Could have been worse. Oh no, Portuguese. 7 sneezes in a row. That, you deserve an achievement for that. Oh my god. I've had a weird sinusy thing, which I think is weather related, that's been like rocking around this side of my face the last couple of days. Just comes and goes. Last night it started raining again. I was like, ooh, I've got a mild bit of earache. We're all getting a bit old and a little bit fragile. I'd really like Mind Hunter or whatever it is to turn up.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
Ma'am, alright, give me a minute.
The light will heal you.
Feel free to do that anytime.
Chain 3. 1 for each card in the hand. Card in the hand is worth in the bush. Well, yeah, let's do this. Let's do, yeah, that.
This won't end well for you.
Now that was something.
Yeah, if Caretaker got actively involved, then this might have gone... Like, bear in mind that she literally at one point just went, no, to Wanda and stopped her coming through a portal. Like, we know there's a ridiculous power there. Also, I'm not implying there that Wanda is like a cat and you could just be like, no. But she did just turn up and go, no, none of this. I'm not having it anymore. More damage. 270. Maybe. Get the spritz. No, don't spray your cats. Never spray your cats. Because cats don't understand the correlation between doing something naughty and being punished. Right. Because they don't have the same fixation on appeasing us that dogs do. So if you spray a cat, they won't necessarily go, oh, that's because I just scratched up the sofa.
Here we go.
It's all about food or distraction with toys with them. I know he's going to split, it's fine. I plan on punching both of them into
Some for the
oblivion.
rest of us.
But for Tony, yeah, I'll get the spritz bottle out. Not for Wanda. Because I think spritzing her with that hair would be a disaster. It looks like it would go very frizzy very quickly. Can't knock you back. That's fine. The next card played is not... No. No, don't use that. One card play left. Actually, hang on.
This shouldn't take long.
Shoo. They get the spritz bottle out for them as well. Also, Shoo. And then we can see what we have left for us. I've got one card play. I play 2 weak. I've got 3 turns remaining, so the question is, do I... Thing is, next turn, potentially I can use Patience, so it just instantly KOs him. So actually, I'm going to get rid of this one.
Let me show you the way.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. I will also... No, I won't play that. I'm going to redraw that Tony. Yeah, Tony's just... What's he going to do? Quite strange. He'll probably go, well, what did you do to deserve it? Stephen, she sprayed me with a bottle of... a spritz bottle.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
Well, you were being insufferable, Tony.
They are still set on me.
Apply 1 resist
I'm
to...
not going to hang around much longer. Disable that truck before they start moving.
It's okay, calm down, look, patience, done.
There's no
Auntie, you're being dramatic. I was being patient. 'Twas a waiting game. Look. You're not going anywhere. Much pain. It's all fine.
That'll work. You just got knocked the you know the rest.
Thank you, Tony. I was going to say, we are on front page. If you could not swear, that would be lovely. I've done so well.
This should be good. My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
Tony, you have to stop. There's no one else here, Tony. It's just me, you, me, and the truck. One card play. 2 redraws, game faster. What? Leave it to me. Yeah, go on.
Let's do it. Ought to improve the odds.
That's fine. Plus 2 redraws. Yes, redraw to add damage. Redraw to add damage. Sorted. Redraw to add forceful. Yes. Perfect. Good. Next turn. Smash truck.
What are you waiting for?
That truck is tougher than it looks. Finish it off while you still have a chance.
Oh, that's annoying. Realith. Like, ours is very good here. It's a shame when the postal service goes a bit wonky. Yes, we should use that whilst we've got 6 heroism. Hang on a minute. 6 heroism. Give block to an ally or yourself. Maybe. Oh, actually, that does 88 damage, so do that. That's fine.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
405. Thank you, Stephen. Get your big axe.
Very flashy, Don.
See what I mean? Just... Please do. Please stop it. No, can't use that. Keep drawing. Keep drawing. I just need 39 damage. Hi, Dave. This is unbelievably ridiculous. Come on. You give me everything under the sun. Fine. Fine. I can't knock you back. I'll just give... I guess I'll just give
This might
you some
help a little.
armor.
That should help.
I mean, what I would say is with Royal Mail, I'm not sure if Wales
will
is still
take
using the
more
Bristol
than
sorting
that,
office,
Frick.
but here we had
Ready
stuff
to roll
outside in
out.
the snow
It's now or never. Hit
around
that
Christmas because there was so much stuff that was backlogged. They had to just leave it outside. So, I don't know if they're still dealing with that. But, yeah, it does sound like it's been lost. That's a pain. Every, like, we've got, so every used to be Hermes. Every driver is very good, very efficient, but if between the point of sale and her, I'm like, well, who knows?
Sure, why not?
Phew. That truck is not going anywhere.
I am impressed.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I mean, there is a reason Hermes rebranded to Every. Like, if you look at the back history of claims and things going missing and various other things. It's wild. Your game would have gone to Swansea, then to Cardiff, then to local delivery office, but still not far. I think Bristol's mostly sorted now, but I think it's an area like. I think it might be Filton. I think is technically the sorting office near us. Again, these comics sometimes they are on point. This one, Tony did do quite a lot during that, but calm yourself down, Tony. Nobody does it better than Iron Man. Ridiculous. We could bottle that man's ego. Just give it to folks with anxiety. Solve an entire industry overnight. Also bottle that man's delusion just so he doesn't, start building weird things in the Abbey, but that's fine. What do we need to do for this? Hang on, what is this objective? Oh, just join a hangout. Excellent. Right, I would propose that we do have some sort of cheeky break with words
If
on
I
the
were a
stream.
Hydra mastermind, I'd keep secret labs stocked with even more secret research.
Oh, is this it for my choices? Well, Peter's already level 5. Eddie is not. Eddie's 2.
Destiny tips its balance toward us.
Oh, so basically, apart from Peter, I have Eddie, Tony, and Stephen. Look, they're even sitting on the same sofa together. They're leaving a respectable gap. They're working. So really, it's just any of them. I think, actually, I don't think I've taken Tony on a hangout yet. And I do have an awful lot
Well, I'm pretty sure we just pissed off your mom.
of Tony-related nonsense. Oh no. Tony hangouts. Right. Tony Stark hangouts. Which ones does he like the most? Let me check this. Iron Man. Playing card. Video games is a loved hangout. Good. I thought it might be, but just in case.
Damn it, Hunter. I hate this.
What,
We can
losing?
do something else if you want.
No, the whole situation. Chasing magic pages from an evil book, facing your creepy demon mom, hiding in the Abbey while the world falls apart.
It'll be fine.
Do not worry about what you cannot control. We will figure it out.
I am beyond well-meaning platitudes, boss. This is not a problem I can solve. This gamma nonsense that's going on, it's rewriting the laws of physics. Or it's a byproduct. I don't know. How am I supposed to contribute when I don't know how reality works on any given day? Did we lose entropy? How about friction? What's next? Do light waves gain mass?
If you can't contribute, leave. No, I think no. Tony just needs to actually take a break.
Whoa. You are working too hard. It is getting to you.
I am not working hard enough.
When did you last sleep?
What day is it?
Tony, get some rest.
I will get Stephen.
Okay.
I will tell on you.
Worst pep talk I've had in years, by the way. But your point stands.
Yeah, it does. Suck it up, buddy. Where is your fan fiction? Go and read your fan fiction in your room and go to sleep, Tony. Ridiculous, man.
Wow, this is great. Remind me to buy the manufacturer.
It's fan fiction, Tony. You can't unless you're going to buy, I don't know, Archive of Our Own or other such websites. Almost level 4, though. Nice. Very nice. We like that. So, because it's night time, I need to have a nap. And then I would propose we have a little break. I'll pop words on stream on. You can fiddle about with that to your heart's content. Whilst I go and have a wee, get some more coffee, all that jazz. And then we rinse and repeat again. I reckon we can get at least one level 5 today. It's only words, and words are all I have, Love Angel, to take your breath away. God, that's an old song. It might be Boyzone as well. Why did you join to an Archive of Our Own reference? Because I was just giving Tony some fan fiction of his own fan fiction. So Tony wanted to buy the manufacturer, and I said, that's not how it works, buddy. Actually, I think someone did try to buy Archive of Our Own, didn't they? And it just went horribly wrong. I'm not entirely sure. There was some commotion. AO3, I believe, is the shorthand for it. Could be wrong. My age, we had Blimmin' Live Journal. Don't talk to me about fan fiction. In a collated space that's dedicated to fan fiction. No, not in our times. LJ Crew, rise up. Don't. Oh, Live Journal. The precursor to Tumblr, basically, wasn't it? Let's be honest. Yeah, I am always showing my age. Yahoo groups too. I'm not sure what Live Journal is, but considering the only ways I've heard it talked about, I'm too afraid to ask. It's just a blog. It was just a blogging platform that existed before, well, around the time of MySpace. I think slightly before MySpace. Tumblr, very similar nowadays. Oh, Gaia Online and Neopets. I had Neopets. Do you remember the storefronts you try and make with Neopets? You'd have to try and code things. You wouldn't just code it. You'd basically just steal it, wouldn't you, from some other site? Like, here's a template and change all the bits. Oh, LJ still exists, but it was purchased several years ago by a Russian company and a mass exodus of English speakers. Yeah, no, I think I knew it still existed. No, actually, maybe I thought it had long died. Anyway, time for a little break. So, where is me words on stream? There it is. You're going to have about 10 minutes. Oh my god, Tamagotchis have not died out as well. Furbies, Pogs, Gizmo, Boglins. I'm just going to go and like scream in a corner now. Slinkies. Oh. Also, the pick-up throwy things. Yo-yos. Cliff and I compared the yo-yos of our days, because he was 80s yo-yos, I was 90s yo-yos, and the basic understanding that we have is the 80s yo-yos were very corporate branded. There was lots of, like, Coca-Cola yo-yos. They were very, like, standard, like, normal yo-yo shapes, and then you got to the 90s, and suddenly everything was ball bearings and transparent plastic. And maybe LEDs. And he was just like, what is this? What is this? Furbies have never died out. Rug has a long Furby. Tamagotchi has. I think Tamagotchi's never died out in Japan, so that made it easier to sort of put them back in. Slinkies also have never died out. They were from the 40s, yeah. Something like that. Not that I'm from the early 40s. I am as old as the hills. Right. Where's my music gone? If I tab out, or I just mute it, there we go. That'll do it. Right. Where you learn to ride your bike is now a school. I learned to ride my bike at school. Actually, no, my dad taught me a little bit, but there was like a cycling proficiency program. Right, chat. I will see you in about 10 minutes. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be fine. Is it working? Yes, it is. Excellent. Right, see you in a few, folks. BRB. You're doing brilliantly. Well done. Well done, you've done it. I'll give you one more round, and then we'll get back into the game. Silly. Yes. I think next round it's going to hide the words from you, so I'll try and read them out as we go. One word you didn't get there. Fantastic job. Yeah, you're going into the 20s now. It's going to get even sillier. Okay. One more round. Answers are now hidden. 5-letter minimums. No. Automod, I love you, but loins is is a fine word. Calm down. We're training Automod. It's sexual language, loins. I mean, fair play. Some of the words Automod catches, I do appreciate why they're in there. Also, they have cocoa but not cacao. That is a crime against cuisine and food history. S is hidden. Also, I like how I said I'd read them out and immediately got distracted because I tried to type in cocoon. Sonic. Cocos. I said multiple of the cocoa. Icons. Much like Bayonetta is an icon. Skion. Much like the thing in Tomb Raider 1. Occasion. A birthday is an occasion. There you go. Conic. Sonic. Coins. Casino. I do agree cacao should be in there. That is ridiculous. This vocab list doesn't have ramen either though, so it's not doing well on the food front. Oh wait, has cacao got 2 A's in it? Is that why? No. Yes. What's a euro? Well, indeed. Shh. That can stop. Oh, cacao is 2 A's, that's why. There we go. Okay, Mab. Mab, you and I got annoyed about something that wasn't actually possible. You saw 2 A's. I, to be fair, was not looking. I very much was unhelpful in that round. I appreciate that. Just, we both saw 2 A's and rolled with it. Okay. Onwards with the grind. The level 5 grind. It's going to be worth it. All these cards. Also, actually, hang on. Just have a quick amble in here. Just see what the state is with the upgrades. Also, daily sparring. Who can have arcane key. Who could have a spa? A spa day. Oh, Tony's very close to level 4. Yes. Beautiful. Priest. 2 blade. Actually, sorry. Immediately forgot the reason I came here. To upgrade abilities. Right. Okay, good. That's one down. We might be a bit short now. Oh. Why is yours 450? That's absurd, Robbie. I love you, but good grief. Is yours 452, Peter? Peter. Have I not? I think I can guess who it is, Mab. But there's still an additional person. This game is absurd. I am at 85 hours played. Yes, okay, we're doing level 5 attainment here at the moment, but, like, otherwise, I haven't really... I haven't been taking my time with it. This has just organically been this length of a game, but it's a Firaxis title. It's in the magical XCOM land. Sort of. It's not a shared universe or anything, but it's closer to XCOM than it is to anything else they've done. You can't level up their friendship. Good. Hi T. Yeah, this game is... I'm looking forward to the weekend too. T is going to be joining me we're doing charity times. So I've got the Quarry on Friday night, which is going to be, which is 8 of us playing Wolf Pack mode for special effects. Timing is on the schedule. It's also pinned on Twitter, and it's in Discord, but that's 6 p.m. UK time GMT. And then on Saturday, we're fundraising for Paces in Sheffield, which is a charity that supports folks with neurological conditions. They have a school for kids. They support carers, adults, etc. Fantastic charity. We're doing King of the Castle for 4 hours, and we will have some prizes and we'll be fundraising. T will be joining on Discord along with a couple of other folks who have or haven't played the game or run the game. Sorry, Blade. Sorry, let me come out of here so you're not standing waiting. I'm gonna, like, people. If people turn up in the game, they can voice themselves, which is gonna be immense. And I have asked some of the tributary folks as well. So if Sam and others have time, then they might pop in for a game, which will be nice. Because I know some of you have tuned in to watch them play, but not all of you have met them. You do not need to be downloading King of the Castle. If you want to, you can customize yourself, but it is entirely played through chat. Is the patch coming out within the last hour? Is it out now? So I need to... One sec. Do I need to patch it, or is it coming? I'm going to send information to you, along with everyone else. Don't panic. You just need to bring yourself, your lovely self. If you do buy it... Hang on, where's my link? Where's my link that we'll be using later anyway? If you do buy it, it's like £5. You customise your character and your banner. You turn up other people's games, so it's actually really cheap. But no, we've not... Since the game that you mentioned did not manage certain things well, involving a moderator and some inappropriate behaviour, we have not gone anywhere near it, which is very sad. It is up now. Okay. Might have to restart Steam in between games then, because obviously this is run through Steam, so I can't close it yet. Right, I need to go to the Forge. See the boys, who are both here today. Stop it. None of these are heroics, so I'll just take these. Oh yeah, the download will be fine. It's just when it turns up. Having said that, probably by the time I close this and then I go to boot it, it will do a little check and it will sort itself out. But no, it'd be fine. Yeah, they're definitely not Forge mates. They did deal with it too. It's just how they dealt with it, which wasn't particularly good. Oh, what? The game's muted. Oh, that's unprofessional. There you go. Thank you for telling me. I've changed all of how I run the sound through OBS now because they brought out a beta
All right, here's the
application
plan.
capture.
I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
It's fine, they'll just do another
Nope.
one.
I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing, though.
This is why I despise group projects.
I could sit here all day and just listen to these two. But yeah, no, that's my fault entirely. I forgot to unmute it. I'm learning. I've only had this set for like a week. So yeah, do not attempt to adjust your sets. It was entirely me. Lads, I need another, like, what was it, 450 heroic essence. Where am I gonna get that from? Also,
Another project?
I do need to make one of these, so maybe I should use this now. Yeah, that does make it rather tasty, doesn't it? She gains counter as well.
I've never made anything quite like this before.
Right, everyone's got
Always a pleasure.
Everyone's got the second heroic card made. Ooh. Okay, so magic's... We might have enough for it. I don't know. Sometimes this pops up. Just because
Ready for more?
you've unlocked a second card doesn't necessarily mean you can afford it. No. It's 450 for all of them. It's expensive. I think we're going to have to go on a heroic essence grind. If only I could sell these for essence. Yes. This shop sometimes has some conversions. No.
Thanks, Hunter.
There's also the... Cheers. Go on then, just open this because we're here. Thank you. Right. I don't think we've got enough stuff to... It's this. I need Wondergore Everblooms for this. We might have to go out and do some collecting, some gathering. I'm not sure where the Wondergore Everbloom is found, other than the singular... there's a plant pot over here where one just occasionally respawns. But they are out in the wild, because I had loads.
Hello.
At one point. Oh, hi, Magic.
Hunter.
Hunter.
Ileana.
What? Oh, sorry. I was off somewhere else, thinking about my brother.
Okay. Brother? No, you know about him.
It is good that you worry about him. It will help you remember why we fight.
Me? Worried about Piotr? That's funny.
It was not meant to be.
Everbloom.
Wait, you're serious? You really don't know him, do you? He's tall, shiny, loves his shoulder pads. Codename Colossus. He's an X-Man.
Oh, I did not realize he had passed. My apologies.
No, not an X-Man. The X-Men. X for Xavier. It's a team like this
Hunter,
one.
we've talked
Although,
about this.
yes, he has died before. So have I. It happens a lot around here. You're not the only one who can climb out of a grave. Anyway. Thank you for talking. It is good to get out of my mind once in a while.
Unfortunately, oh god, it's fine. It's alright, it's fine. We're still level 5. I tried. We literally just had a conversation where you got invited to the X-Men, Hunter. Silly. So, possible spawn locations for Wondergore Everbloom. Okay. Let's have a look. several spawn each waxing moon, randomly distributed through the locations listed below. If they're not connected... Oh, God. If they're not collected the night they spawn, they disappear by the next day. Well, I guess tonight we're going looking for some. Agatha's cottage, Agatha's shrine, Agatha's altar, and inside some caves, apparently. Oh my God, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, but also not. Okay. So, shout at me, chat, after this mission. Tonight we need to go a gathering. Because I've got so much attack and skill essence, but I need Wondergore to convert it. Hi, Phil. I'm doing good, thanks. We are slowly plodding through level 5 friendship missions. No, sorry, Bobby. Not today. Carol might be handy. Stephen again. Heroic essence, though. Let's do this one. Take Eddie. Get some heroic essence. And, yes, I have to take Hunter. It's like, am I going to just split it across people? Your level up is pending. Lovely. These two I don't need. Maybe Wanda. Then Logo. Logo? Logo. Because it's like they've all got to go up to level 5. So it's like, do I just gently work on all of them, or do I fixate on one of them? And I think maybe I need to have... Logan is the closest at the moment, so maybe we just swap random people and Logan's the boy. Log on, log off. Yeah. Mouth words, you know how they are with me. Our cape stuff seems to be behaving today. That's a small plus side. It was having a bad time a couple of weeks ago. I think the texture just kept spawning inside her leg or something. It was getting upset.
If Hydra wants a straight-up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
Where are we?
We can do that.
I mean, it's lovely. It's grim. It's horrible, but it's lovely. But what? So, what have we got? We've got Mindbender. Don't want to use Mindbender yet. I need to have done an attack. Draw 3... No. Quick attack, yes.
Hail that.
Now we can use Mindbender. I almost said that. Agatha Swamp. There's a Romanian singer called Log In. Sometimes the joke is her counterpart is called Log Out. Oh, Charlie. Could summon Charlie. Okay, I'm gonna... You. My only dark ability. Quick attack. It will count for that. Which means they'll have to share 320 health between them, which will mean that one's got less health. 151. Yeah, no, I feel like it'd be a waste to use it on a one-shot. So, yeah, I'll use it on you because it will count for the quick. Actually, I take that back.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
That first. And then, Holy Spock on him. Yeah, yes. We like that.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Okay. What's this? Force will knock back in any direction. This is not Eddie's finest card. I don't really want Berserk either, I think. Right now. We don't need, no. Tendril Strike. Chain 2, quick. On redraw, recover health. Yes, that's more like it. 98. Is that gonna... No. That's slightly annoying. I've got 2 redraws left as well, and a discard. Right. Get rid of that. That's more like it. Damage each enemy in an area. 10% chance to apply bind to each target on redraw +1 heroism. It's still not perfect, but might be more helpful. Hi Pickle. It's going. I'm trying to get Logan up to mainly Logan up to level 5. Eddie's still at like 2 on the friendship. And also I've run out of Heroic Essence, so this is kind of a bit of both, in theory. We come out of this with Heroic Essence, so we can upgrade. I think we've got 3 heroes, legendary cards, that need upgrading now. It might even be 4. It's Magic, Peter, Blade, Robbie. Yeah, 4. So I need something ridiculous like 1,800 heroism to make this work. Also, I am trying to make Summon Charlie work, and yeah, why not? Actually, no, because if I do that, summon for 2 turns, I want to do that at the start of the game. I want to do that at the start of the turn. Otherwise, you've got 2 turns where you're not actually using Charlie. If we use this, then Venom can use the quick attack to take out the dog. See? That, and you can actually do that to that. I don't think it matters. I think it will still count for the card refund.
Whatever gets the job done.
Benefits for midday doctor's appointments and work from home afternoon. Nice! Less nice. Yeah, okay. Eddie's getting slightly less hungry, which means he does less damage. What are you on? 136. What have we got here? Can I throw that at you? Oh, yeah. Ah. Venom throwing things makes me so happy. Yeah, go on then. Just to see it happen, really.
To restore our strength.
Nice.
I told you this would work,
Eddie. And you can also do this, which would, in theory, it will move him out the way, but it will kind of deal with the sniper and make him more visible again. Which means I can hip check him, I think. Yes. Right. What have we got? These are 2. That's a 1. Hang on a sec. Slightly too far. Obviously not. Okay. Did that work? Hang on. Chef's kiss. Beautiful. I'll stick with that. This is gonna so this is gonna share 109, so like 54-ish between them, easy. This is probably might copy. It might also lifesteal. that's fine. That's not actually that bad. And I don't think there's reinforcements, but I could be wrong. Nice map. Hopefully you do. Oh no, there are reinforcements. It's the Dread Maiden. I love her, but I also am very aware she could crush me very easily.
We are doing well so far.
Oh, there she is. Ma'am? Ma'am, are you on the board or are you not on the board? Ma'am? Are you just sort of lurking? Is this a sign you're coming? I don't really want to have to deal with you.
A quick bite.
I mean, I will absolutely destroy you, but I'd rather not. I think she's just waiting. What's that? Work the World Tour, Asia O'Hara, Diabetic, Georges, Candy Muse, Naomi Smalls, Plastique, and select finalists of season 15. If Sasha Colby and or Anitra are a part of this, and they're going to walk that duck, it will be a show. No spoilers, but Madam Colby is doing well. In my eyes, at least. There's a rumour floating around that she might get offered Rue's presenting role. I'd be chill with that. I'd also be chill with a different drag queen every week. Something like that, you know? Keep Michelle in as like the permanent side judge. Or just give it to Michelle.
Death is timeless. You are not.
Because correct me if I'm wrong, but is Canada's Drag Race not award nominated for presenting by Brooklyn? So that proof is in the pudding there that one does not need Rue to do a drag race. Arguably, there's also all the other ones. Give Thailand. Give us Thailand back. Adding insult to injury for Pangina, please. Also, whilst I think we're still on the Twitch front page, TwitchCon Paris, please let us have a drag show. Please let us see all the amazing talent that exists on Twitch in the form of drag. Thank you. Maybe I'm biased because I know a few streamers who are amazing. Who actually I think Dona was on last year's on Amsterdam's. But yes, more of that. Yes. Please. Please. It makes me happy. Makes me happy. And it also makes me very happy watching other people live their best lives on stage, but also represent the community. Thank you. It is from a very selfish perspective as well though, because it's such an amazing art form. Also, yes, a good amount of UK drag queens do it as well. I think something Wong has streamed some Pokemon previously. They're very into Pokemon, the drag queens. Oh god, also sorry Logan, I've just ruined that. What am I even doing? What have we got on the board? In fact, you know what? Let's just use Lethal Embrace. Let's get it over with.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Yeah, I knew Irma did because I think I follow Irma. So I've seen some I want to say maybe on TikTok. Also, oh yeah, a lot of Dead by Daylight as well. Who knew? Drag queens and horror. And Sims. Yeah, okay, yeah. Animal Crossing as well. Who knew that just, you know, gamers. That's gonna hurt you. How much have I got? 1 card play. Are you on 4 health? That's rather annoying. You've now got a health bar, which might mean you're coming in. I don't know if, because she's waiting out there, I don't know if she technically counts or if she'll be cancelled. Shocking, drag queens. Sorry, drag artists. Drag artists, because drag queens is not inclusive.
Centuries ago.
That misses out the kings. Video games and drag coming together to ruin children. Yes. The best part about all of this is the amount of people getting upset, especially in the UK. Have you heard of pantomimes? What do you think that all the drag artists do in the Christmas season and have done for centuries, actually? Shakespeare was doing it. Widow Twanky. Drag. Won't you think of the children? 4 damage. Can I just, like, push you? Like, this is so awkward. Actually, no, I can discard. Hang on. Discard that. I would like to put you there. Oh, is Ian McKellen as Mother Goose? Oh. Oh, yeah, no, I'd seen some chatter about that. This has gone horribly wrong. This has gone horribly wrong. I just immediately distracted myself talking about drag. This is going to come back. It's going to share 4 hit points. Just go, and they're dead. Oh, Juicebox has been doing some Disney Kingdom Hearts. Dreamlight Valley is good. It's in the BAFTAs for Best Family Game. And, yeah, hang on, let me just end the turn. Let's just get this player on the board. Dread Maiden, activate. Here she comes.
Eternity awaits you.
Oh, oh. She makes even Venom look small. Ma'am. Drag is awesome, yes.
I know what my future holds. More of her servants join the fray.
They're still coming for us.
Okay, right. Everything's fine. Give him a little heal.
The light will heal you.
And then we'll just... We'll start it out. Raven... That's free. Ravenous helps him with his damage situation. What have we got here? Would this but mate, that's rather sexy. 2 card plays. Right, hang on. Have we got quick? Have we got any quicks? No quicks. On redraw, recover health. Go on then. Good job, mate. Patience. It does cost 6. That is a bit much. You healed yourself as well. Oh, legend. This is so... I think I'm gonna use some chains. Yeah, okay. So, Logan. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm done with that.
Beautiful.
Someone here knows how to deal with the problem.
Card play refunded because these boys die. They give you cards back. Or card plays back. So that's good. Oh, is it the Ides of March tomorrow? Because it's the 15th. Even though the Roman calendar doesn't translate exactly right, but whatever. Beware the Ides of March. Et tu, Brute. If any target's KO'd, gain counter. Oh, yes. 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 How are we doing this? No, you're too far out. 1, 2, 3. She's gonna get annoyed if you smash her. So, that one.
Kiss it goodbye. Happy
Pi Day, yes. A day that it does not exist in the UK. Because of the way that we have our dates, our months and days, the opposite way round. So the 3.14 doesn't work. But yes, Happy Pi Day. Yeah, 14.3. What an amazing number. Doesn't reoccur. That's it. Stops at 3. Right, hang on. I'd like Venom to just not be here, to be quite honest. It's a bit close for comfort. Is it also Albert Einstein's birthday? Well, there we go. Can I... No, we need some... Hang on, I need some heroism. Let's generate some. Yes. Yes.
Ready. I will not be defeated.
Ma'am. Please. Please don't hurt me. Right, I need Venom to move, basically. I want Venom out of this area. He'd be 144 today, would he? Ooh, yeah. Go on then. It's not perfect. It doesn't hurt her, but her vigilance is going up. So
Now that
we don't
was
really
some-
want to hit her until next turn anyway. Really. Hunter. No, you need 2 for that. We're just going to hide back here. And then next turn I'll just use patience on her and that'll be that.
No one can cheat death. Not even you. No more insolence!
Who voices Dread Maiden? Because Jennifer Hale voices Lilith and the Brood Mothers. But Dread Maiden sounds a little bit, dare I say, Dimitresque.
Here comes a few more.
Layla Burzins. Hang on. Layla Burzins.
We always expect to win.
Who is currently at PAX? They're in Genshin Impact and things. No IMDb, which is awkward. Where's that gone? Has about 42 roles. I'm just trying to look up some. Oh no, there it is. Found it. It's alright. Google's started trying to be helpful and is hiding things. Genshin Impact. It's Xiao. Oh, it's Demeter and Persephone from Hades. Also Kazuko's mother in Junji Ito Maniac, which came out this year. What a range. I love this. Like, she pings between, like, anime...
Time is on my side.
Anime and, like, Back for Blood and gaming, right? And then is also doing, like... children's cartoons. Sophia Falcone in Batman The Long Halloween. Additional voices in The Last of Us Part 2. Sorry, I've heard her floating around. Additional voices in Kingdom Hearts 3. Secret of Mana, various. God of War, various. So yeah, it's one of those voices I've absolutely heard floating about. Oh wow. Okay, no. One of her first roles, and this is probably what it is. She's Medusa from Heroes of New Earth, which is one of the first MOBAs I played. Just going all the way back there. So somewhere in the back of my mind, I think, like, I think I heard Medusa. As much as other things.
Is this what you city heroes do out here?
Yeah, Wolverine, that is. Yeah, it's a name you won't have heard for over a decade. Also, very weirdly, we'll probably be talking about it on the upcoming podcast episode that we're filming on Friday. Because we're going to be talking about online multiplayer gaming and social gaming. A little bit. Yes. And I had written it down because I've tracked sort of... I've made a little timeline of how like PC online gaming's happened. And obviously Heroes of New Earth and Dota 2 sort of happened around the same time. HON was a little bit earlier in early access. But like the Steam servers and that existing and all of that has meant multiplayer gaming is in a different space. I haven't looked at console because I'm not familiar with console at all. I'm predominantly PC gaming. But the other two lads are more console gaming, so they'll things like Halo, they'll be bringing that to the table, I'm sure. I fell down a giant hole as well because I looked up Quake, because obviously Doom made Quake, Quake made Halo, and all of the other like 4-man arena games. So I was like, I need to get out of this. Unreal, yeah, exactly. All of that stuff, like, all goes back to only one or two things. It's the same as you track all the games that exist because of System Shock. What am I doing? How are we doing this? She's... Patience. I just need patience. In more ways than one. On KO, draw a card, though, which might be helpful. Also, really, they should be standing next to each other because of corruption. Nice. That was a nice little bonus. And also, Holy Spark.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Right. The next light card you play is free. That is not light. This is light. This is light. StarCraft. Yeah, I got StarCraft in there as well. Because obviously you had StarCraft, then you had Warcraft 3, Dota. Then you have StarCraft 2 as well. League, HON, Dota. And then also Battler Games. And somewhere in there you've got other tower defense things like Clash of Clans, which I guess is in Auto Battler Games. And then also you look trading card games. You have Magic, which didn't do super well initially. Planeswalker games were pretty fun, but they weren't like, they were quite limited. Then you have Hearthstone, then you have Marvel Snap. So it's just, it is like, there's so much stuff, as with all of the stuff we talk about. There's so much stuff that one episode won't cover it in detail.
This shall be of great help.
But it will definitely skim into it a little bit. I remember there was a Yu-Gi-Oh game for Game Boy Advance that absolutely slapped, and I've no idea what it was, but it was amazing.
Behold the light's gift.
Chain 4. If any target is K, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark Age of Camelot, Anarchy Online, also Neverwinter Nights and Guild Wars.
I am impressed.
The first, also esports in general. I fell down in esports. Well, the first esports game, first tournament, can't really, technically it's esports, was in like 1976 at a university. On obviously a LAN connection. It's like, wow.
If you ain't gonna talk, you won't need that tongue.
Can we please not threaten all of Hydra? Thank you. But yeah, and now so I looked at that and then I was like, right, what is the top prize that Dota 2's had in the international? $40 million. So I was like, let's just have a comparison here. Also, esports is apparently only going to continue growing. Main places being China and America, which makes a lot of sense. It's just wild. These are all heroic, aren't they? Oh, that's not. Okay. Let's just use this. And then... Oh, actually, maybe not. I will mark... I'll redraw 1 heroism. Yes. Right? There's a plan here. The target does not have full health, unfortunately. But... if I use Spike Burst on it, then I think I can use Guarding Strike on it, and that will do it.
Prepare to die.
Also, there's an entire area of multiplayer social gaming, you could argue, like Time Commanders, which are TV shows using games. But then we get, it's like, what is social gaming? Oh, I'm out of card plays. Well, there goes that idea. The plan was there, it just...
was something.
It was not. It's fine.
I fear no end.
Yeah, chest backgammon. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
These things are not worth eating.
Mate, redraw that. Heal yourself. Oh, that's 250. Oh, KO, draw a card. Yeah, perfect, mate.
Who would follow such a pathetic leader?
Right, Venom, can't. Stop being sassy. That's the thing is as well, because of multiplayer gaming, and oh god, I haven't even gone into this. We've had a resurgence of tabletop games because you don't have to physically be in the room to play them. Chess is doing very well in the esports scene, as we've seen in recent news to do with possible cheating. Like, it's very much still around. The Queen's Gambit, a Netflix TV show about chess that I assume appeared because chess is still popular. Right, whoops.
I'm very good for you.
And it's, yeah, and then it surged because of the show. Yeah, exactly. Everyone was like, oh, I want to
You
be...
aren't good enough for me.
I've got my chess badge from Brownies, which is, it's the ages 7 to 10, like, Cub Scouts kind of thing. Right? And, the chess badge, in order to get chess badge, it was like, you've got to do something. I was like, well, I can play chess, so that one. Girl Scouts, yeah. Brownies for younger girls, cool. Because obviously we have Scouts, but we have Girl Guiding, so they're like separate things. So while Scouts, yeah, like instead you just have Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, we've separated them. Because the Baden Powells are weird like that. In order to get chess badge, you had to beat the Vicar at chess. Which sounds like the most ridiculous quest thing ever. Doesn't it? So that's what I had to do in order to get my chess badge, was beat the local vicar. It was like a very terrible version of like Pokemon. This is the local gym leader, the vicar. Also, the vicar was married to the brownie leader, so that's also kind of why. And it was held in the church hall, so that it makes a lot more sense then. But in hindsight, it's like, this is absurd. How much health? 380. If you have full health, it's gonna... No, sorry, if it's full health, he doubles that attack. So yeah, 400 and something ridiculous Lethal Embrace. And on KO, draw a card, because we modded it.
Crude, but effective.
Good job, buddy. You're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. Chain 2. I don't think there's 2 to chain, actually. I think it's just him. So, far be it for me to be ridiculous about this, but let's actually use one of the hero combos. There's going to be some big flashy lights. But we don't use them enough. That poor thing.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Yes, we can. Oh, yeah. Good job, buddy. You did great. Both of you did great, actually. Yeah, I won't get 3 stars because I spent too long messing around. These heroes mean business. The Titanic Sentinels. 188 heroic essence, though. That's what I'm after. To get those cards sorted. I'm not sure why it changes the UI size of the loading screen. That's something it's done since the recent patch. It never used to do that. Sorry, I forgot that Eddie changes before he comes back. Out of his venom, out of the symbiote suit.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends.
Every time I forget and he's just there and I can't, bless him, I can't give him anything else to wear. Like, that's what he wears. Oh, world first stuff is always a drama. There's always somebody who's done something. I don't pay attention. I haven't paid attention since, wow. Once I was in the running for server first druid, and then I had a nap, and that was it. Literally about 30 minutes, and that was any sort of competitiveness done and dusted. Oh, I know what I need to do at night. I need to quickly pop out, don't I, and look for some pines. Some Wondergores. The cottage apparently might have some. But they only spawn at night. Oh, there's one. See what I mean? They look a bit like Christmas trees. They only spawn at night and then they disappear after the next day. So it's a bit of a challenge to find them sometimes. I do not have a key for this. So I'll have to come back at some point. It's respawned several times anyway. Is that the only one? Oh, is it against terms of service to have add-ons in Final Fantasy? I had no idea. So what, you can't change the UI or anything? No, let's just go for an amble. There's an in-game UI editor. Oh, okay. I got to like top level sky fishing in Final Fantasy 14 and then I never played it again. The problem is I just don't have time. You lot know this. It's an MMO or it's every other game in the land. The variety streamer cannot. Cannot handle it. As I said, the closest at the moment to like ongoing long form stuff, like really long form, would be this. And then also on the Steam Deck, I'm playing Disney Dreamlight Valley for fun. Fun? What's fun? You're suggesting you don't have fun with these games, Hannah? No. At night for fun, in my own time, just messing about. Although there's a tiny bug at the moment. It is a known bug, and they are fixing it. But Eric won't come on the beach with me and gather various things, so I can't be friends with him. Eric. I've put like 70 hours into that as well. I got it on sale. Absolute bargain. But it does mean when we do the BAFTA stuff, I'm quite well equipped to talk about at least one game in every category. Maybe the multiplayer a bit, but everything else I'm good. Wondergore, where are you hiding in this place? They said Agatha's shrine, didn't they, as well? Agatha's altar, Agatha's cottage, and Agatha's shrine is like there. So altar first. So apparently it's just sort of, if it's here, it's just sort of somewhere at the back, I think. I should have kept up collecting them, because early on we got so many from excuse me, from me wandering about. Hello? Hello, Wondergore. Rude. See? Not here. Unacceptable. Yep, absolutely none, as far as I can tell. I'm just going to pop over here, just in case there's something at the bowl.
Was this bowl always here?
Yes, you say that every time you see it. We've talked about this before. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's witch hazel. Cancel the excitement. It's another sparkly bush. Now, can I... Let me just have a look at the offering bowl stuff. Because I have items. Offering bowl, Midnight Suns. Is there a specific combination that would let me get more heroism? That's really unhelpful. That's very clickbait. How to find and use it. I know that. What can I put in it though? Double the gloss. Oh, it's just got. Okay. Okay. No heroism can be acquired. Joy effects include. Right, okay.
Oh, this looks like it belongs here.
Purify.
It seems my offering was accepted.
Cool. There we go. Just whilst I'm here, it makes sense to get an offering, and then I can open one of these chests. Because they may have heroism in them. Probably not. Heroic essence, I should say, not heroism. That is heroism. It did have heroism in it, but not heroic essence. I've got at least one Wondergore, though, which is better than no Wondergore. Apparently there's maybe some in the caves, so I'm just going to have a quick, since we run at the most ridiculous speed known to man. Other than Quicksilver. Just see if there is anything in here. At the Elder Atom Shrine, apparently not. Is there anything here? It suggested they weren't necessarily inside the shrine, and they were more, like, nearby. Oh, also near the church there's one. Sorry, I read a little list a minute ago. Church is round here. No. Go through the church, see if there's anything on the other side. No. 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 Okay, fine. Sorry, I got one. Which is better than none.
What brings the great hunt?
If I were a Hydra mastermind, I'd keep secret labs stocked with even...
Attack to heroic essence. You get 50. See how little you get.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
Thanks, Auntie. So yeah, I just need more trees. We don't have enough trees. But that might be enough now to upgrade one of the many cards. That's fine, Mab, don't worry. Still engagement in my chat, innit? Ah. No, if you're talking about that, it means that I get to experience it via you. And it means I get a better idea of the state of the game. Because I don't always, as I said, I don't have time. Okay.
Well, don't get me wrong. I love the book. Read it cover to cover. Twice. Then I put it down and had a great night's sleep. Haven't had one of those since I came to this fun house.
Is your bed uncomfortable?
Oh, the bed is fine. It's all the other stuff that's been keeping me awake. Cold drafts, whispering voices, footsteps in the hall, footsteps on my ceiling, footsteps under my bed, footsteps on my bed, random stuff moving around. But last night, slept like a baby. All because I read the book and am starting to learn. Is it crazy that I'm actually kind of enjoying this?
I am so glad you did not get spooked and run out of here. Facing the unknown can have that effect on people.
I mean, I might have considered it. A couple times. But I'm glad I stuck around.
Because of our friendship?
Yep, that.
And Steven.
And the fact that there was some kind of shadowy thing lurking in the hallway outside my room most nights.
That's Steven.
I didn't dare open that door.
I will have to figure out your next lesson. It should probably involve some sort of artifact.
The more ancient and forbidden, the better.
I will see what I can do.
Well, I can't express my thanks enough. You're taking all the spooky stuff and making it a little less spooky.
I guess you will have to come up with a new nickname for Strange, then.
Oh no, he stays Dr. Spooky. I may be getting comfortable with all the oddities around the Abbey, but he still weirds me out.
That's the flirting.
You and Strange are like two sides of the same coin. You do know that.
Yeah, I'm the scientifically engineered metal alloy coin, and he's the wish you make when you toss it in a well.
I should probably put some thought into a suitable artifact for you to study.
Oh sure, I'll be fine here. And if I see anything floaty and undead, I won't even yell.
Stunning. Thank you. Good. Good. What time is it? We have got time for a little bit more before we swap games to King of the Castle. He does want to toss Steven into a well. It's very rude. Right. Oh, it's Venom. I was like, what is that over there? So I couldn't see, like, because the sunlight was on him, he just looked like he was kind of all a mild grey. So for a moment, I was like, why is there a Yeti over there? Right. Also, yesterday, we came across some Yetis in a game.
What you got for me, boss?
Or Yetis.
Let me do my thing.
Very cursed. Do not like.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Okay, I will be redrawing this one. Reroll, sorry. We need heroism. We need heroic essence. So I'm going to take these two. I don't need them. I'm very happy with Spike Burst. Pretty sure I got rid of Devouring Strike, and if I do want it, I could always make one. Right.
Good day, Hunter.
Good day to you, heroes. Yes. Thank you. What have you got, Stephen? Oh, this thing again. Yeah, you don't need that. Yes, we do need that. Yours is just, yep, just that. Peter's is... no, I was going to keep Detonate because I want to upgrade Detonate. Peter is only... Oh no, you have got Web Slinger. I'll let you keep that. So I was like, a free slot, maybe. This I took because not only is it heroic, but it had a mod on it. So that means actually even more heroic essence. And we're good. Okay, so if I go to the... what's it, Bob? The sword thing. The sword thing, the yard. I think Blueprint Friendship XP.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
There we go. Only 3 Friendship XP. It's not perfect, but it's something.
No pain, no gain.
Robbie. Yes. Fills the souls meter. Right, hang on. Which one does an upgrade benefit the most? That one. Gain 1 counter. Like, filling the souls thing for Robbie, lovely. But gaining 1 counter when taunting all enemies, it is a bit of a no-brainer to be picking that.
Just give me a target.
So I will take that.
Don't stress it too much.
And I
There's
think...
no wrong answers here.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. Yeah. Wonder and allies are immune. Excellent.
The chaos magic's power grows.
Good. So these two, I still need, I think it's 450. 450 each. So I am looking for...
Do your thing.
Oh, that's the point. What's my inventory like for money? 85. Yeah, we're not buying anything. I wish I could convert the gloss to things. Because I have so much gloss I haven't used for anything. No, in here. In here.
Can I help you?
Nope. But thank you. Right. New York City, what have we got? No. I'm looking for heroic essence. That one. It's got Eddie as well. Yes. Eliminate all vampires. Legendary. Play 3 abilities in 2 turns. I'll also do that, sure. Easy. Because I automatically, if Eddie's there, want to use all of his abilities. And we'll take Logan to keep topping Logan off. For that friendship level 5. Last mission, and then we'll have a break. And then we'll swap it up for King of the Castle. Excuse me.
Show no mercy.
We will take care of.
Okay. So we've got Hemolisks. These spawn additional vampires and lose health after 5 cards are played. 25% chance this triggers immediately when any hero gains bleed. Plus vampires. 25% chance to transform into an elite vampire when any hero gains bleed. They will also bite you. They bite the cards, and then if you play the cards, you get bleed. This is an elite vampire, so this is a basic one. These are basics. This one is already elite. When it deals damage out of a vampire bite to 2 of the target cards, also gains frenzy, possibly when any hero gains bleed, which means it will attack when you play a certain number of cards, not when it's their turn. And also, whenever this unit gains bleed, it also gains 1 marked. So basically, we don't want bleed, is the long and the short of that. So, let's start with a quick attack.
You are too weak for this fight.
This is going to play a card when it's but what I am going to use is I'm going to use Mindbender. Get this to attack its friends. One hit. Second hit is going to be on the healer list. Yes. Beautiful. Then we have Quick, which I'm going to use on probably you, I think.
Your mother abandons you.
Charlie! It's my Charlie girl, and I think we actually... Yeah, I might need... This is probably the time. Having said that, Spike Burst will just deal with this problem immediately. So sorry, Charlie, but no.
We expected more from them.
Arguably, I also kind of want to start the turn with Charlie. Otherwise, it ends up being a bit of a... Like, you end up wasting a turn. Chain and Quick. 1, 2.
It is our turn.
That must have taken practice.
Yep, there we go. Hatching. Takes damage. Right. Lethal Pounce, chain 2. 1, 2.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
What have you got going on? No. Don't need to redraw. I will redraw that. We don't need that. Okay. Oh, we've got 4. Okay.
Bad luck for you, bub.
No. No, buddy. I would like to push you into the wall. Is that okay? Bye. Enjoy that health. Or lack of. And then... Oh, no, that's not going to work. That's going to work. It is going to hurt Logan a bit, though. Hang on. Discard this. So that you can go over here and push him into the wall. And then you're out of the way.
You ain't good enough for me.
Yep. Yes. And then, I think we might have realigned enough. Yes, look at this. Can we? Yes, look at that. God, it's like snooker. Whee! Beautiful. Stunning. I'm happy with that. That's going to bleed. It's going to be annoying, but whatever. And Charlie is here for next turn, but I'm probably not going to play it. There's the 2 bleed. Luckily, they're not in my hand. Need to play 2 venom abilities. 3 venom abilities, sorry, in 2 turns. That should be the 3rd, which means I get a key. Lovely. And then we get Lethal Pounce, which is 51 damage. So I'm going to actually use it on this one. Oh, no, I'm not. Is that only... Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, full combo, gain 1 strength, and yeah, go on then.
You attached to that face.
That looked like it hurt.
And then 1, 2, 3.
Not looking good for you.
We've done it. Excellent work.
It was relatively easy in comparison to... If it's not, I feel like some of the Hydra stuff, when you get some very tanky elite boys, can be a bit of a pain. But that was pretty chill. Dowizo, thank you for gifting us up to Thalmage. It says it came through 2 minutes ago. That's a lie. It just appeared. Thank you. Just the activity feed's going, yeah, no, I definitely saw this before. Oh. It's fine, as long as it comes through in a semi-timely manner. Perfect. Thank you. Right, Heroic Essence, come on. Also, I think we're rotating off the front page, which is probably going to be good for King of the Castle, because chaos... It's chaos enough as it is without front page, but we'll see. We've been gently rotating off for some time.
If I were a Hydra mastermind, I'd keep secret labs.
Oh no, I can't. I have to sleep, don't I, to find out if I've got enough. Or I could just look, couldn't I? 434 Heroic Essence. That's so close. I need 450. Oh, nice, Cadaverous. Thank you for your sacrifice for King of the Castle. I'm just finishing off some bits, and then we'll have the break, and then we'll swap it up. There's been a little patch as well, so I need to make sure I restart Steam if it doesn't do it. Why do we get front page today? Because I'm part of the carousel for the International Women's Day, basically.
What did I get
got it
myself
yesterday
into?
too.
Having a rough day.
I've had my fair share of rough days, but I'm finally reaching my breaking point.
So what is the problem now?
Eddie won't listen to me.
Oh. I am surprised that you're surprised. Hey, Plum.
You and Eddie have a complicated past. You cannot expect him to suddenly become your best friend.
I know that. I'm not breaking out the friendship bracelets just yet, but I wish Eddie would at least meet me halfway.
What is the actual problem?
Look, it's Eddie's vampire investigation. It feels like we're on one wild goose chase after another.
Chase of goose.
I'm worried Eddie's about to jump into the deep end.
Which is what Rhino says in the Spider-Man games. You have no time for chase of goose.
Then it is good that you are around to throw him a rope when he needs it.
I've been trying, but I feel like I'm starting to run out.
Mate, you're a spider. You can generate more.
No one is forcing you to help him.
I know, it's just... Eddie always pushes me away. I thought if I could help him with something he cared about, maybe he'd... I don't know. I just don't want him to make a fool of himself, or get into trouble if he pokes around in places he shouldn't. What should I do here, Hunter?
You gotta be chill. Well... I don't trust Peter's judgment. With all the love in the world, Peter, I don't trust your judgment. I don't think you should shut it down either. I think you just need to let Eddie step back, maybe more passively hang out.
Eddie needs an outlet. This is good for him.
Yeah, alright. I'll definitely bite my tongue if it helps Eddie get to a better place.
No matter what you do, keep looking out for your friend.
You got it, Hunter.
Okay, just chill. Chill yourself. Oh,
Straight into
hello?
the demon's lair we go.
What's up?
Fun. We've talked about my claws, but do you know how they work?
I have
Yes.
seen them come out of your hands. They are shiny.
The shiny is called adamantium.
I have never heard of it before.
It's essentially a substance used to make people into weapons.
Steve's here. What you on about? You absolutely do know what adamantium is. Hunter's absolutely letting the side down today. She's forgotten what X-Men are, and she's forgotten about adamantium.
That does not sound good at all.
What, the claws popping out? That's been happening ever since I could grow a beard. The adamantium came much later.
Mm-hmm.
Someone had to coat them.
Bingo. Now that hurt. Doctor fused the material all over my skeleton, made my claws into weapons, turned me into something less human.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Well, they got what they deserved, and now I've got shiny bones. Gotta see the silver lining.
And
Don't
you'll
get me
sink if you ever
wrong,
try to swim.
The claws are a part of me. Never hated them.
Oh no, so yeah, it's vibranium. Sorry, yeah, Steve's shield is vibranium because it's like one of the only places outside of Wakanda that has it, right? Was that a vibe? Was that a thing? Not adamantium. Two very different beasts. You're not going to throw adamantium, it's heavy. You are going to throw vibranium. Bit of stolen, thank you, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was stolen. Probably should return it. Along with the Parthenon marbles. Could you imagine if Wakanda... I assume that somewhere in one of the many storylines, Wakanda asks for it back. Right, let's see if I can just find some more heroic essence. If I break this, if I get 2 heroics from here, break them down, that should be more than enough for at least one of the cards.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Oh, now this I can work with. This is some of my best work. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Yes. Not perfect, but it will do. Stunning. Well done. You haven't got anything else. Oh, it's customization that's setting you off. Oh. I definitely own duplicates of these now, but just in case, you never know. Right, daily sparring. Oh, increased level to 23. Right, that's going to have to be like Wanda then. Or Steven. Or any of these, like level 20s. I would say that Steven.
Even a sorcerer supreme.
Ready to work?
Oh, who's got the thing? Who's got the...
I think we've got something for everyone.
Right, that's... Next 3 cards are free. Upgrade is draw a card. Robbie's is fill the souls meter, which does give him more health in the long run. Consume 50% of the his health, which is currently 258 to deal damage for each health. Fill the souls meter, which yeah does give him more health back. I like it, but the card draw for Peter, it's all well and good using this. But ideally, you would like to use at least one Spider-Man card the same turn, I assume.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
But, for the record, could have been either, I think. I think Peter having card draw just beats out Robbie. I don't think I could do it, no. It's a shame that I can't, like, somehow create one, like, I can't swap this the other way, you know? Or something. I'd happily pay a lot of gloss for this. Anyway, we will leave it here for now. Next week, I'm not 100% sure, but Mab and I have been looking at scheduling. We've been doing some, like, calculating, because normally what they do is they announce, for the DLC, they announce the character and the trailer, and then a week later it's out. So, if they announce... Mab thinks it's going to be Morbius, because Morbius March, also the vampire storyline, and then April showers, because Storm showers. Might be a reach, I don't know, I like it, but if we get an announcement for Morbius or Storm on Thursday, Friday, then it should be, or Wednesday, somewhere this week, then the likelihood is it will be out a week after. So it will be probably later in the week. Resident Evil 4 is also coming out. So I will try and work it around that. Resident Evil will not be able to share the day with Midnight Suns because sponsored times, and we will probably want a reasonable chunk of time, and trying to split that with Resident Evil is going to be challenging. So I may do a later day Thursday stream to make sure that Midnight Suns is in there. But waiting on more information. I think it'll be out on the Thursday for the Friday because that's how it's always been. But it'll be out on the Thursday at like 5 o'clock. So what I might do is I might do 5 till 7, or I might do like 5 till 8 or something like that, so we run a tiny bit later. But we won't know for sure until later in the week. So basically watch this space with Marvel's Midnight Suns. Who knows? Where's it gonna be? We'll all find out in a couple of days. VOD viewers, you'll find out basically in the next VOD when the playlist happens. So thank you for watching. Chat, lurkers, thank you for watching.